Hello everyone, this is StiltzkinKupo84 with Cat and Fam Gamer TV. I know I have not been doing a whole lot of videos lately, which is odd because we're in a lockdown and there's no reason not to. But me and my daughter did just do a Minecraft creative stream earlier today. And I've been doing some more board game stuff recently, so that's kind of like where my mind has been for a couple of days. That's alright. Welcome to our Final Fantasy XII All Shields playthrough. Today, we are going to be tackling a boss fight in Esper. Right in this area. We're going to be picking up the Exodus Esper. That's going to really help out Balthier. So it's been a while. It's been a while since I've played, so I'm really hoping that it doesn't hinder my performance here, me being rusty. There could be things... Oh, there's a Gladius over there. Possibly in that pot. I'm supposed to go over here. Okay, well, just like this here. I was gonna say that there could be things... Wouldn't you know it? Okay, so we're already running into things that I forgot. I only have so many Geisel Greens, and we can't ride this bird back through into the village here. So, it looks like we're going to have to play with some wind shrines. Let's see. 2, 3. Nope, so we're going to have to play with the west wind. The southeast. We'll touch this shrine and see if that has helped anything. Where did that go? Okay. Took that one down, now we'll put this one up. The south wind. Alright. Yep, we're gonna need that one there. Well, now that we got the one we need, we can go get the Chocobo. We've wasted a Geisel Green and about 4 minutes of the episode, but that's alright. Hopefully, me being rusty, hopefully this is the worst ill effect that will happen from me being a bit. Hopefully I can turn it around from here on out. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go through this Chocobo patch here. Now that we're up here, alright, we're gonna get off here, because as soon as we get through that light curtain, it's gonna be a brand new fight. We're not gonna want Vaughn, Balthier, or Bosch. We're gonna want our Fran, Ash, Pinello party. We're going to want Gambits to be on. We're going to want Dispel on, well, 2 out of 3 of our girls, because Ash can't do Dispel, so we'll have Bubble on some people. Let's see, who's got Lure on? Decoy. Pinnell's got Decoy. Okay, we're gonna have Fran be the person that we run around as, so she'll be on Haste. She'll also be on Steel. And we're actually gonna have to remove Dispel for a moment for her to get Steel on. We could have Haste on everybody right now going into the fight. Please don't come over here, bird. Good. Thank you. Stay away. Okay. Let's go do this. It's on now. Okay, so we've stolen the Libra Gem, so we can take the Steel Gambit off. And Dispel, let's see. So the main thing that we're going to want to do is Dispel him. Because as he gets dispelled, he's going to try frantically to make his Reflect come back on. So if we keep him dispelled, he basically won't do anything for the whole first 50% of his HP bar. And we can't use items because that's the special limitation in this Esper battle. All of the Esper battles have one. So the best thing that we can hope to do is to get him down to 50 HP by dispelling him, and you know what, actually we'll change Dispel to Reflect. Foe status Reflect. Reflect. There we go. Foe status Reflect. So we're going to keep dispelling him. We're going to keep dousing him with Fira and Shades of Black. Now he's going to do Unleash on himself, which this makes Exodus start casting Scathe. So what we need to do is have our Fran, our healer, at a distance. We need to make sure that he is lured by one person, and we're going to start so he's still going to go for Reflect, but he's still trying to get Reflect up, so we're still dispelling him. Flare's going to come pretty often. We're going to have to get our ladies healed. He's a good thing that we're not all bunched together, because he would definitely try to exploit that. We got our bubble up, which is the only reason that Pinello is not falling. Let's see. Why is Fran not healing more? Kiraga, LIHP 50%. We need Fran to be at 70%. And we'll do... yeah, That's good. So we'll have Fran at 70%. Because we've got Penelo sort of falling asleep. Oh no. We put Fran way too close there. We should have had Fran a little closer. Gambits. What are we missing? Phoenix down. Raise. Need raise on. How come Penelo is not doing raise? On Penelo? Okay, Fran. We got Fran back. We need to get her way out of the way. Alright, we need to make sure that Fran is the only, or that Penelo is the only one getting hurt by Scathe. Penelo is technically the only one right now with the HP to afford that. Oh man, and we got Lure, I guess, ran out on it. Ash. Do we have Gambit set up for Lure? Yes, but we don't have Ash close enough to Penelo, so Penelo won't be casting that on Ash until Gambits. We need more Gambits. We need Penelo on Vox and Decoy, which she is. Remedy is not available because we don't have items. We need Penelo. Any Asuna. Well, Ash can't cast Asuna on herself. Okay, so unfortunately, oh crap, he's got us with Scathe. That's not good. He should be looking at Penelo. He should be lured to her, which he is. Now, why is Penelo not casting Lure on Ash? Actually, what we should be asking is, why is Ash dying to a one-shot on something like Flare? Ash should not be using Libra on herself right now. Ash can't use Phoenix Down or Remedy, so she's really only good for Asuna, Kiraga, and Shades of Black at this point. We've got to get Reflect off of there. Okay, we've got to get our Lure girls. It's a good thing that they're bunched together now. Yes, they're both taking damage from Exodus' spells, but we're at least about 3 or 4 levels above what's recommended for this fight. So we're just going to keep inching closer and closer to what we need for damage, and I'm pretty sure that we got this in the bag. We keep dispelling him. We have to keep haste up. We have to keep bubble up, especially lure up. Bubble, lure, haste. We have to keep doing Kiraga, and we have to keep doing offensive magic. These Firas are not... Ooh. Hey, we got him. Now, my thing is, did we kill him? We must have killed him after Fran died, so Fran doesn't need to share the experience. Oh man. I was actually gonna try to have the dudes come in at the end. I forgot all about that, because they need to level up quite a bit. But that should be remedied in the near future. Alright, we got only 2 girls in the victory circle. Poor Fran gave her life. Exodus. We got him. And not a minute too soon, honestly. This is going to be a very important Esper for unlocking licenses that Balthier needs. Balthier will be a totally different dude without it. Let's see. Licenses. Let's get Balthier. Yes. Now we can have Balthier learn Decoy and Oil. And finally, his gambits can have something a little bit more useful in them. Okay, we're going to get rid of probably Traveler and Horology. We're going to get, for sure, Oil. Now wait a minute, wasn't Decoy just unlocked? Yeah. Oh, I know what's going on. Okay, we have to unequip that whole gambit to get Decoy on. Because we're going to be doing ally... let's see, ally Von. We have ally Balthier, ally Von. Okay, so we can stop having Von cast Decoy on himself. Or what we could do is we could start having Balthier cast Decoy on himself. And then we could have Bosch starting to be able to drop that Decoy gambit. That sounds good. Alright, now that we've got Decoy for our dudes, let's go do some item grinding. We should be able to survive these attacks here. Telekinesis is great. We just picked that up. Alright, now we don't want to go straight back to the village. We want to be able to get back through here. Of course, I don't think we can, actually. We're going to have to go back through the village. We're going to have to spend another Geisel Green to get in that area. Let's see. Well, first things first, what we'll do is save. Or, you know what, we could undo this. Let's undo this west wind. And then we will undo the north wind. No, it's over here. The northwest wind. My bad. Okay, so we got those down. Now what we need to do is raise the... I think it's the east wind and the northeast wind? The southeast wind. And now we have that open. And now we need... Oh, Vieira Wayfarer. I'm on a journey to track down the legends of the old gods. It is said a great holy tree sleeps on the peak of this mountain. You are not an ordinary human, I feel. I sense a great power about you, a strange aura not of man. She knows. She knows we just felt the tree. If you guys are unfamiliar, that is Exodus. It's a reference back to Final Fantasy V. He turns into a tree at the end. Which I'm sure is... Shrine of the East one. Well, let's put this one on too. Now we'll have the east wind. I think that will undo the first one that we raised. Yeah, so we have the east wind, northeast and southeast. So now we have the entire intersection of the Rays of Ash and Light and the intersection of the Empyrean Way available to us. And now I'm not sure if we actually will even need a chocobo. We might still, but we might not. I'm gonna go ahead and save now. There's gonna be some rare game. And I gotta check my notes to see if the trophy, to see if this rare game will give a trophy or not. Let's see, what are we trying to get to? We got Deed. Deed was already in the area that led up to the Esper. And I don't believe that the rare game we're about to challenge is a trophy, so we can challenge this as many times as we want. If we kill it, we can keep going back. I know there's something with this Vieira Wayfarer. I don't know if she's just there to basically congratulate us, or if she's there for something later. But I think there's maybe a short mini quest associated with that. Alright, tan giant skin, okay. I think if we have all three of these done, we can basically walk the whole way. Got a blood sword. even though we already have one. Come on, man. It's right there. It's something I don't like about these chests. Like, you can't access them while you're trying to charge a spell. It's utterly ridiculous. Okay, there's a chest right there, right where we walked in at. We got our Agas out. You know what? We had Agas. Oh, you know what? I don't think we do have Agas with the girls. Actually, wait, no, because we got Cochalin, so we should have Agas. You know what? We did that whole fight with Exodus without Firaga. And maybe we didn't have to. Do we not have Firaga right yet? I'm gonna have to figure out how to get those. Firaga. Did we not assign Cochalin to Penelo yet? Cochalin, okay. Honey, you've had the ability to do Aga magic for a while now. How are you just now finding this out? Okay, well, we've got Protectga, we got Shelga. We need more license points for Penelo for sure. Wonder what... Ash has got a lot of these saved up. I don't think she can really spend it on anything of value either. I mean, Sage's Ring... Yeah, pretty much accessories. That's about it. We could just buy the most expensive one. Get it out of the way. Let's see, what about... Ooh, Vaughn can wear a Mirage Vest, actually. Ring of Renewal, Indigo Pendant. I don't know about any of those. I guess we'll go with the daggers so that we can have easier access to the Mirage Vest. Sounds like a winner. Of course, Penelo is still waiting on Aga magic. Let's see, Fran. A couple more LP and we'll be able to give her the Ring of Renewal, so I guess we'll wait on that. Speaking of, here come the volunteers. High potion. Let's get our... Oh, actually, we needed to kill one of those in order to get the license points we needed. Well, that's cool. Stamp. Oh, how have I been forgetting about Stamp this whole time? We'll definitely want Stamp. And numerology can't be that bad. Kamikaze right off the bat, eh? Alright, oh, well, we weren't able to... We're not going to be able to get to that part of the chocobo trail. We're not riding a chocobo, so I think that we were supposed to have found our rare game already. Babbling Vale. I do believe that it's some kind of either a viper or a worm. Let's see, wild snake. Nope, wrong area. I could have sworn, you know, that all we had to do was come through the Mossfern High Waste on this path. The python, no, ashworm. Ashworm is what we're looking for. And we need ringworm scales from it. Ringworm scales is what we're looking for. Ashworm. I gotta look online and see how to get that thing to spawn. Ashworm, Mossfern High Waste. How to spawn ashworm. After defeating one, you will need to either leave the entire area or reset the game for another one to spawn. The easiest way is just to save in the Babbling Vale and soft reset every time you kill a worm, but don't get an item that you want. You can also find them in the upper levels of the Great Crystal. They respawn when you go 2 zones away, unlike the one in the Mossfern High Waste. Also, if you didn't already know, this ashworm only spawns in the area where you fought Exodus. Oh. Okay. I didn't know that. I thought that it spawned in this area where we are at. Well, you learn something new every day. Mossfern High Waste. I'm going to check in the treasure because I know that there was a reason I wanted to be in this area. 15, 16, 17 are in this area. So 15 is the one that we got right when we walked in. It's a Phoenix Downer Echo Herb. 16 is an Aqua Mote or a High Potion, and 17 is an Echo Herb or a High Potion. So there's nothing in here that we want, even just treasure-wise. So what I'm going to do in that case is I'm going to change around all our shrine positions back to where they were originally. Because we're just going to keep going back to the Exodus place. Now that we have him defeated, the Ashworm will show up there. Silly me. Alright. We have these 3 on, and we need these 3 on. So really we don't have to deactivate anything, because every time we touch a new shrine, it's going to deactivate the oldest one we activated. So we can just go around to all the 3 original shrines that we needed to have activated and reactivate all those. That should be enough there to get this ball rolling. We'll get back to the Exodus area. Yep, that works. I'm gonna go back and save just in case I happen to die by this thing. Because we are going in with our dudes. We're not going to be going in with the lady party. Alright guys, let's go do this. I sure do love that TK. Telekinesis for the win. TK, oh my gosh, there he is. Stone Breath, let's do this. Alright, so we definitely need to have a different equipment on, because he's got something that can turn us to stone. Power armlet? No. Fuzzy miter, that's what we need. Which we have 6 of them. We're gonna hold off on Balthier for a minute. Wait, not Dawn Shard. Fuzzy miter. Alright, now we should have a gambit on Balthier for stealing. Let's put that steel gambit on there. Alright. Ooh. Balthier's got an ether gambit on him? Did not know that. Alright, all the other ones are fine. Wind Crystal and 800 Gil. Level 39. Worm Scale, Ringworm Scale, okay, good. So we have... We actually got a Ringworm Scale and a Koga Blade off of him. And... I'm not sure that we needed the Koga Blade because we can't use it for the all shields playthrough. Now I saw a Ringworm Scale. Yeah, okay, we got 3 of these. How many of those do we need? Is a good question. Because that will probably decide bizarre recipes. Okay, we got single recipe loot. Ringworm Scale. We need 4 of these. So what we need to do is leave the area. Because this particular rare monster will not reappear until you A, leave the area completely, leave the Mossfern High Waste altogether, or B, until you go back to the save point, save, and then soft reset, and then reload. Which I guess that is okay for us to do. All right. We can quit to title, and then we'll reload. Now, hopefully, we can fight that ringworm again. And actually, on the many times that I've fought the ringworm on a different file, I can already tell we didn't have any trouble really fighting it, and I think that I'm significantly leveled up over the level that I was the last time that I tried to take him on. So I may not be riding as close to the danger zone as I was on my previous off-camera playthrough. And I'm feeling, I guess I don't know how to feel about that. Should I feel less because I am tackling these things at a higher level, or should I feel more because I'm able to get to a higher level? I read about the shrines here in a library. I read about the shrines here in a library back in Arcades and thought to climb this mountain, worshipped for so long by our ancestors. I became a researcher because I love the sky, so vast it is. Why, I'll wager we only know a fraction of what there is to know about it. Anyway, I'm out here because all they wanted me to do back at the laboratory was to help the army kill more people faster. I won't be going back. Good. Good for you, sir. Don't kill more people faster. Ooh, we got a Leo gem. That's good. We need our healing back. As long as we can get Bosch out of there, I'm pretty sure we'll be alright. This ringworm can't really kill anybody that we have lured. Oh, you know what? Balthier is still stealing. My bad. That's why this fight was going a bit slower. Alright, we got another, yes, another ringworm scale. Alright. So we're done actually grinding on that rare monster there. I'm gonna pull all these birds together all at once. Come on. Come on, buddies. I got some bio for you guys. Wow, they couldn't even survive long enough for me to cast bio on them. Alright, well, this experience has sort of emboldened me a little bit. And I think with some of the recent licenses we've been picking up, especially for the Esper unlocks, I think it's time now for us to tackle something a bit more challenging. And I'm not talking about necessarily a more challenging Esper, because Zalera's definitely not more challenging. But I think we do owe it to ourselves to tackle maybe a more challenging dungeon, and Zalaira's dungeon is rather hard. So we could be going to the Berheim Passage in the very near future. Let's see. We could be trying to get Zeramis. However, I feel like with him, you're supposed to be more like level 60, and even our girls are not that high in level yet, so I don't think... Looks like what we want is South Bank Village. Rare monsters we could be cleaning up here. And they're within reach. There's one in Fawn Coast. There's one in Cheetah Uplands. There's one in Osmond Plain. There's one in the Wester Sand. There's one on Giza Plains. We actually have a lot. There's another one in Cheetah Uplands. One still Shrine of Miriam. We have a lot of these rare game trophy monsters that we could be going and getting. There's one in Gallimore Jungle. There's one in Serovi Steppe. There's one in Garamscythe Waterway, which actually we should have probably gotten while we were down getting Kuchulin down there. Mosfern High Waste, indeed, we got him already. Lucem Mines. Bull Chocobo, we could get Bull Chocobo. Alright, well, I suppose we could start cleaning up some of the just out of the way rogue rare monsters that, you know, tend to appear in the game that aren't really connected to any of the dungeons that we're going to be frequenting, just to get things sort of more organized, I think. You know, we can safely go in and eliminate some of these guys. Now we are at 89. So we're not... we need to be between 0 and 29 for this zombie lord. I guess we're about 10 hours out from this, so maybe this wasn't the best idea. We're not running low on teleport stones, that's for sure. But the real question is, where do we go? We can try the Bullienza. We need to be in the Ogrienza Sandsea. South Tank Approach, I believe, is where we're supposed to go for the Bullienza. Oh, Bull Chocobo, my bad. Yep, South Tank Approach. All we can steal off this guy is a high ether. So this is not even going to be... not even really going to be that hard. Let's take a teleport crystal over there. Ogrienza. There's a 40% chance for this guy to appear here. And we are lucky. Magics and techniques. Let's go ahead and wait. I don't want to attack. I want to dispel. And I want Balthier to steal. Yeah. Okay, so the Bull Chocobo is mad now. We'll put our Steel Gambit on. Couldn't steal. I guess I don't know why I'm trying to steal so bad, because I think we can only get a high potion anyhow. Comet really isn't hurting us all that bad. What is it that is healing him? Van is using telekinesis, right? Steel attack. Blizzaga. Maybe we have to change off of Blizzaga and do Firaga. Maybe we'll just stop doing magic and see if that stops healing him. Yeah, he's stopped getting healed. So, Firaga, let's see, Thundaga. We'll see if there's an element that he can't absorb. Ooh, Thundaga seems to be it. Wait a minute. He is absorbing that, so why? We're just gonna take Bosch's magic off. Because he's absorbing Bosch's magic for some reason. I think maybe he could have a condition where he is absorbing, like if he has a weakness, because we hit him for a good 9,000 something with that first Thundaga. So maybe he has a weakness, and when we use it, then his weakness changes and he absorbs everything else rather, and like it's a random weakness and the rest of the elementals are absorbed, I suppose. So we're gonna have to just flog him down with weapons, beat him the old-fashioned way. And in order to help that, I think We should probably do Oracle come Dirk. We'll use Platinum Dagger first to see if that works, if he gets immobilized. And if he's immune, then we'll change out to Oracle come Dirk. And we'll see if he's immune to slow. Balthier is still trying to steal. I think we'll take the steal off at this point. He is immune to the immobilize, but it doesn't matter because we've slain him anyway. Alright. Let's see. Next. Next. Alright, Alteki. We could have gotten Alteki when we were going down to get a Dramalek. We will probably do that one soon. I think Kaiser Wolf is a good one to try to do right now, because we're sort of in the area. We need to go to the Wester Sand. Let's see. I think we can go to South Bank Village. Let's go to South Bank Village because I think we, in order to get this Tyrannosaurus rare monster to spawn, we have to the Terror Tyrant. We're gonna have to kill something in the Yoma. There's a 40% chance per wild saurian for a Terror Tyrant to spawn in Dalmasca Easter Sands Broken Sands area after you eliminate the wild saurian in the Yoma section. So let's go to the Easter Sand. Dalmasca Easter Sand. There we go. Probably have to, yep, we'll have to take the ferry over to the North Bank. Alright, Tajiri, let's cross. Wonderful. Kill some of these guys. Oh, you know what? I can put a Gambit back. And I want to do Firaga. We're gonna be killing everything in the Yoma. At this rate. There's that wild Soren that we have to kill. Wow, was that 2 hits or 3 hits? I don't know. Either way, it was 1 round. So let's go. We're supposed to follow the left path up.
Yeah.
Alright, we're getting Arcanas, we're getting Dragon Shield. Wonderful. That's it, that's the one. Now, let's get a Gambit set up for Steel. We're going to want to run Balthier up in there. Ooh, now this Terror Tyrant is not falling too quickly. I'm actually kind of afraid at how almost ineffective the Fira magic is. Ooh, Scathe Mode, wonderful. So there's nothing left to steal. We'll take that Steel Gambit off then. I guess we could try Oil. And Expose. We'll try Oil first. Until he is immune. Oil, there we go. Now let's do some Expose. Balthier's dying out here. We're gonna need... We're gonna need Balthier to be a little more hardy. We might have to start using Bubble. Yeah. We're gonna use... How many people can use Bubble? We're going to do Ally Any. Alright, let's start getting bubbles all around. This Terror Tyrant is surprisingly... Oh, that's why. He's got... He needs a vaccine. We don't have. Oh no. Oh no, guys. We don't have a vaccine, and this Terror Tyrant is casting virus on people. Disease or whatever, so Balthier's gonna keep dying. We're gonna have to change our gambits around because we can't possibly keep Balthier up. Let's see. Vaughn is gonna have to cast Bubble on himself. Bosch is gonna have to cast Bubble on himself. Shoot, we don't want Bosch to be bubbled at all. Oh, man. This is not good. One of our people that we most want lured is some that we don't want to... Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the Raise Gambit off and the Kira Gambit off of Bosch because we need Bosch to just go nuts, destroying him with fire magic. There we go. Hide cover trophy. Now that we got that done, what we need most of all is just some rest. We need to get the heck out of here. Because we need disease to be off of Balthier. We're going to be hampered until we can make that happen. Chronos Tier. I don't want to fight with that fire elemental, so we're going to run this way. Let's get that LP. Yeah. We got an Arcana.
Yeah.
It's a good thing he's going after Vaughn. I think we turned the lure off of Balthier. Alright. So that was the Terror Tyrant. Now, we've got the disease function off of Balthier. So hopefully, yeah, I mean, he's able to go back to his maximum HP. The disease thing prevents you from being able to heal at all. So that's why it's so dastardly. It's just quite terrible to deal with. It's pretty bad, actually. So Balthier, and we have Vaughn. Oh no, we have Balthier is casting Decoy on himself, and then we have. Yeah, Vaughn should be casting Decoy on himself, yeah. Okay, Remedy, we're gonna do something... Item amount. We're gonna do item amounts more than 10 for Remedy, because we don't want to run out of remedies, for sure. Okay, we can do Stamp, Foe... highest max HP. Ether, let's see. Steel. I guess that's good. We'll do fire vulnerable for oil. Faux fire vulnerable. Alright. Expose is... I guess Expose is pretty good. We can do HP 100% for slow. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But yeah, I mean, we're getting up to level 40 now with these guys, so not too shabby, not too bad. And I guess we'll go and we'll do some more cleanup. Our in-game clock, it's not anywhere near rounding out back to 0. I think that happens after 100 hours, so we're gonna be, it's gonna be like 10 and a half more hours before we can get that zombie lord. But we'll continue to look for other rare game monsters. And yeah, that'll probably be the next video. We're gonna catch some rare game monsters, get some trophies, get some loot steals. We're probably going to abuse some of these rare game trophy monsters for the loots that they drop, that can be stolen from them. And once we've, sort of done our sweeping and we've cleared a lot of the different outlying areas of rare monsters, then we'll delve into like the Bearheim dungeon and the Necronobodies and things like that. So go ahead, hit like and subscribe, hit the notification button if you want to know when I'm going to be playing next, and you'll also know when me and my daughter will be playing Minecraft, or when she'll be playing Kingdom Hearts. I'll be on the other mic with her. And yeah, so I hope you join me next time. I always like comments. I always like, to say hi to people, especially in the lockdown. Being able to have friends, being able to talk to people while I'm playing a game is pretty cool. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is StiltzkinKupo84 signing off for Cat and Fan Gamer TV.